Hi everyone, it's great to see you. I am inside today decorating for Christmas and wrapping gifts, making sure that I have a little something for everybody. And as a gardener, I love to give gardening gifts. So I thought I would make a quick video about a few things that I just could not live without myself as a gardener, things that you might be interested in gifting yourself because you certainly are worth it, or gifting someone in your life that also loves gardening. Like many of you gardeners, throughout the winter, I love to feed the birds. And it has been invaluable to me to make sure that I get hot pepper bird food. So I happen to order through Wild Birds Unlimited. You can get your hot pepper bird food in many other places, but having it with the hot pepper already in it, as you know, we get a lot of critters in our yard. So this really is a squirrel deterrent. It won't keep your squirrels completely away. If they are hungry enough, they will still eat this. But you will see them go up, and when there's a lot of food available for them, they'll sort of taste and look rather disgusted and run away. It also keeps mice away from underneath your bird feeder getting the leftovers. So this is really, really great. And the birds still love it. So the hot pepper does not bother them at all. I love to get the cylinders because to me, this is the mess-free hot pepper cylinder. It just keeps the garden clean. The birds love it. The woodpeckers especially love it. For Christmas, they have the special bells that you can get with the added cranberries in them. And I use the hot pepper suet too, because my squirrels will go through the suet so fast. This has been a lifesaver. You know I love the bag in the pot method, and these bags are used so much by me. Definitely an item that I could not live without and would be useful to all gardeners. These are the 5-gallon bags, and I fit them right inside the nursery pots that I'll show you in just a second. They fit perfectly. You have probably noticed that I wear clogs like this all the time in the garden. These have been amazing. I found these on Amazon. They are not expensive. They are unisex. They come in every color possible. I've gotten a pair for Dan. I've gotten them for my mom. I've even gotten them for my daughter. She is not particularly a gardener, but they're just comfortable and they slip on so easily. This just happens to be a new pair that I've bought for myself, and you will notice them in all the videos now that I've pointed it out to you. If you are looking for a fabulous stocking stuffer, this little squirt bottle is amazing. I have been using it to fill up all of my little vases that have my coleus cuttings, and it just works so well. It came as a set with these beautiful little vases, which I love, and I'll link that below. However, if you just want the squirt bottle, you can just search for lab wash bottle, and you'll get a whole listing of these. Not all of them are the beautiful lime green, but I'm sure that they work really, really well. At this time of year, I feel like everybody is talking about amaryllis bulbs, and I have been looking at all the amaryllis bulbs, and I have to admit I am not an amaryllis bulb expert here, but some of them look amazing and they cost a lot. So I have decided to invest in the Trader Joe's amaryllis bulbs. These cost about $7.99. They bloom red. They're beautiful. I have done these before. These are the ones that are dipped in wax. And for me, these are awesome, and awesome as a gift, especially for people who are not particularly gardeners, because literally you give them this and say, put it near a window, and they don't have to do anything. You don't water it. It is wonderful. So if you are going as a hostess gift, you need a hostess gift, something like that, you can always put it in one of your floral glass pieces like I have here. They look really beautiful as gifts, or you can just give the single bulb and just explain, put it near a window, you will have some beautiful, beautiful flowers. The reason these cost less are they are a smaller bulb than a lot of the ones that are out there. However, you still will get some beautiful flowers from this. So it's a great place to start, especially if you're new to the world of amaryllis bulbs. This is another item that I could not live without. This is the Gardener's Supply gardening trug, and it is just a rubber bucket. They come in all different sizes and different colors. I use it for everything. This fall I put my bulbs in it, trucked them out so that I could plant them. I put my clippings in here. It's just a fabulous all-purpose thing that you will use again and again. I, of course, have the pink one here, but I could even use another one, and I would settle for another color too, just for the variety. Another item that I could not live without throughout the growing season are my 5-gallon nursery pots. So these nursery pots fit my bags perfectly inside of them, and then I nestle these in my larger pot for the bag and the pot method. And these particular nursery pots are a little shorter and stouter than other ones that you get, so they work really, really well. You can get them at Home Depot, and they come in a set of 5. That's usually what I end up ordering, but they are fabulous. My #1 tool that I highly recommend for all gardeners that I just absolutely love is the root slayer. So this is the root slayer. It is a shovel. It has a serrated edge. It also has a nice cutting edge on the bottom, and it goes through roots so well. It is amazing. It will also go through a lot of other things, so be careful that you know where your irrigation lines are before you start digging. But for me, this has been a lifesaver and just has made digging so much easier in my yard. And then to go with it is the root slaying edger, which has that same serration on the bottom. It just makes that edge along your garden so nice and so much easier to do. So these 2 tools are like my top choice of things I must have as a gardener. I hope this was helpful to you. I would love to hear about some of those items that are essential to your gardening. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.